Okay, I'm going to show you how to make a pierogi. What you're going to need is a bowl, 2 eggs, mix them, water, warm water, oil, about 2 tablespoons of oil, one, about 2, and I'll put the water. Some people put milk. Sometimes I do if I have milk. I could put milk in water. And this, I'm gonna try this one, milk. This is pretty good too, but basic pierogi dough. And then all you do, start mixing by hand. Don't mix it on the counter. It's gonna spill on the floor, then grandma's gonna be mad at you. See, now it's getting dry, so now you need more water. You can add another egg if you want to, if you have more flour. So you have to adjust the recipe to how much flour you're using. 2 tablespoons of oil should be enough. I made it 2 oily ones. It's still fairly dry, but coming together. And the big test is if it forms into a ball. Should be good, but you won't know till you put it into the water how good your dough recipe is. So I tried it with just out egg, I tried it with egg, I tried it with sour cream, whatever else people came up with, saying that it's authentic. And so far this one, in the middle of seeing if I should use milk or water, but the recipe for water. So thanks for watching. So it's still fairly dry, so I'm going to add another half cup of water and mix it by hand. If you have a mixer, it'll be better. I can't do it with one hand, so I'm going to mix it off camera and come back to you. If it forms into a ball, then it'll be good enough. Hopefully 2 tablespoons of oil is enough. And I'm just trying this recipe out. If it binds in the water, then water is going to be okay. You don't need to put milk, but milk costs a bit extra money as well, so you don't want your food to be too expensive, and you don't want your dough to be more expensive than your filling, so you don't want to put in 50 eggs. So I don't have a mixer, so I can just do it by hand like this and let it bind it. I have a wood board, so I don't have a plastic paper one. I'm going to try it by the plastic one to roll it out. So this is my basic pierogi dough and recipe for pierogi. Just boil potatoes, and while they're warm you mash in your farmer's cheese or your cheddar cheese. So now is the time I could dump it onto the counter, fold it, mash it in, fold it, keep folding it, grab a corner, hold it, grab a corner, fold it in, grab a corner, fold it in, press it down till it forms into a ball that you could work with. So I don't like using it on the counter. Just keep folding the corner in till it forms more into a solid dough, like a pizza dough. Then let it rest half hour or 30 minutes, however long you want to. Get your stuff ready, your roller, your cup. All you need is a cup. If you have a pierogi cutter, you can use that, but this is the basic dough. And just boil your potatoes and add your cheese and mash your potatoes with the cheese. And put about a tablespoon of filling, so you can use a tablespoon. Some people use an ice cream scoop. But this is should spring back. And sometimes I put too much oil, and the flour will make a difference. Depends on kind of flour you buy. I try not to buy all the wheat flour and whatever stuff they have. Plain flour. But the flour makes a big difference, so use whatever you like. It's a little bit sticky now. So I could put a little bit more flour on top, but I think it should be okay. Let that rest. And you kind of freeze it if you don't have the potato filling right away. Just take it out whenever you do have it and defrost it. Thanks for watching. Perogi dough, homemade fresh dough. Recipe with water. Sometimes I put milk into it if I have milk, but see how this one is when it boils. I'm not going to make the filling today because I don't have potato and cheese, so I'm just going to defrost it because I need to use up the eggs. So about 2 eggs, 3 eggs should be enough. Don't separate them, just put the whole eggs in and go from there. Thanks for watching my pierogi recipe. And whatever cutting tools you have, get them ready. And when you're ready to roll out, you'll need a good roller. Don't use a cheap roller or a wooden thing that you find in the garbage. Use a good roller that you could have for a long time. I recommend buying a roller. And a cup, drinking cup, teacup or something, strong cup. That's all you need to cut the circles. And if you let your dough rest long enough, it should spring back. But the test will be when you put it into the boiling water if it's going to fall apart. And you'll need probably a spoon or a ice cream scoop to scoop out your filling. So I'm not going to make the filling today because I don't have potato, but I'm going to freeze this batch and hopefully it'll thaw out and it'll be good next time for next month, because I can make pierogi next month. So I just needed to use up the eggs. Thanks for watching. And I'll buy new flour. So I think it just depends on the kind of flour you buy as well. So I like plain flour, so that's what works with me when I make pizza, not all the mixed flour and stuff they have. Thanks for watching pierogi dough recipe. Not the whole pierogi filling part, but just the dough. How to make polskie pierogi at your house, in your home, without a mixer. Thanks for watching. Polskie or Russian pierogi are the same thing. Russian pierogi, I don't think they have egg in them. So, but I don't know. Do you put egg into yours or do you leave the egg out? I like to put egg in. So thanks for watching my pierogi dough recipe. So I could have something to look back if I forget how to make it.